Today, if you're going to be a world-class organization, you really do need a foundation. You need to make an impact. The impact that we make closing loans, providing home ownership opportunities for America is huge. But you realize as time goes on, there's more to it. To really impact the community, give back unselfishly, and it's part of the heart of the company. It's part of the culture of the company.
I would say thanks to the Boys and Girls Club, we actually be there for the kids. Make sure you go to school. Do you need anything? We're going to support you guys. The volunteer is a great asset for the Boys and Girls Club because volunteers will help us with anything we need, either cleaning, tutoring. The mission is help the kids in need. And when you have a kid that comes back and say, I like coming to the club because it's like my second home, you can't stop smiling about that.
The goal of the campaign is to make sure that kids have the confidence they need to go back to school.
It's amazing to watch the faces of the kids. I can't tell you how many tears I've seen. I've heard, now I can go to school.
The corporations that get involved are the difference between us collecting 100 backpacks and 1,300 backpacks. So corporations like Union Home Mortgage come in, and that means 50 more kids have smiles on their faces and they feel good. A gift like that, a child knowing that some stranger somewhere in the community cares about them, that is hope. And when there is hope, there is success.
The foundation really looked at the idea that sometimes even when families are doing everything right, life happens and a personal tragedy strikes, a sudden illness, and that can derail even the most perfect plans. And that's really where our partnership with the NBA Opens Doors Foundation started.
When your child or a child that you have in your care is diagnosed with something very serious, your whole world gets thrown into turmoil. And the last thing that people want to have to do is worry about where their next mortgage payment is coming from or their rent payment is coming from. And many of the families that we work with, if they don't work, they don't get paid. And so to be able to give them that month-long period of breathing room simply to be present and here with their child is an absolute gift that we would not have been able to do had we not started to work with this wonderful program.
You just see the relief, when you offer and like a load was just taken off their shoulders. I can think of one in particular where the child had been in and out of the hospital since August and she had not had a full paycheck for months. And so for her to be able to be present and with her son and not have to worry as much about these peripheral things, he ended up having his end of life. And so that meant the world to us to be able to give her the gift of being able to be there for him.
I think that we're just beginning to scratch the surface of people that could really benefit from this. So my dream is that people continue to see this as a commitment and raise the sufficient funds that we would be able to offer this to every child.
I think from what we've seen with UHM and our type of partners we have here, what we can do knows no bounds. And I think in the next couple of years, we'll truly see an impact in the community, and I'm excited to see what we can accomplish.